All right. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We are up. And we are live. We are large. We're in charge. It's Thursday. And we are going to go ahead and get ripping for the fossil Pokemon. Go ahead and get something just here real quick. And boom. Last door on the left. All right. Here is the save right here. And then let me make one final post. One second, chat. One moment, chat. We're going to get this going. Okay. Just pull it up here. My man, Black Jesus, checking in. What's up, brother? Happy Thursday to you. All right. Now that we got that situated, let me go ahead and get this going. Stream is live, and we are ready to hunt our tiny fossil. Check in with me. And then let me also open up tube and grab the link. Got that. Boom. Now that we got that situated, boom, boom. What's up, franchise? Checking in with me. Alright, let me get the people I needed suggested for this. Oh, do 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 do. Got me tabbed up on a tab, and Ben on the phone. Fen's back? Oh, hell yeah, dude. Love that. Bardock, what's going on, man? Happy Thursday to you, brother. Fighting to get everyone checked in. Typical Fen. Typical Fen. My man, always fighting for his life every time that man goes live. It's absolutely hilarious. Okay, share groups. Actually, no, I'm gonna do that off my phone. I don't. Boom, there's that. Go ahead, log out of here. Exit that out. Open my phone. You got me here on YouTube, and you got me on here and on YouTube, my guy. Much appreciated. And then let me get this posted in the groups. Let me just see if I got any other pages I can throw this in. Okay, throw it there. Okay, cool. Yep. Stream is live. Boom. All right, cool. We're ready. We are ready. We are ready. We are absolutely fucking ready to get it going, man. All right. So I did some offline grinding to get us our fossils. So here's the breakdown. Because of the voting, the Helix fossil won. So we're going for Ammonite to start us off the stream, to start us off. 100%. We have 200. We have 200 fossils right now. And BG or Franchise, can one of you guys do a poll on the Twitch chat real quick? Are we going over or under on the hunt today? Are we going over, under? I need to know. And I want to hear from the chat as well. I want to hear from the community over on TikTok. I want to hear from YouTube as well. Are we going over or are we going under? 200 is what we got right now. Is what we're going to rip. 200 of them. And I kind of want to feel like, are we going over on 200 or are we going under 200 to get not just one? So one is the goal to make sure this works. The second goal is to get 2 of them so we have the complete line. Ammonite, Kabuto, Ammonite, Kabutops. No, Ammonite, Amistar. God, I can't fucking count today. Ammonite, Amistar, and then Kabuto, Kabutops, and then just one Aerodactyl. That's what we're looking at right now, so I'm kind of hoping we kind of like shoot for the moon and go from there. Alyssa checking in over on TikTok. What's going on? No, you're fine. You're fine. Appreciate you chiming in. All right, here we go. You are an important doctor. You have a fossil. Yes, so we're going to go the Helix fossils. All right, let's start our journey here. So we're going one. Here's number 1. Not the shiny. All right. I was kind of hoping we got a one and done. If we would have got a one and done on there, I would have flipped my lid, dude. That would have been insane. There's number 2. And the best part is too, we get to see it when we get through the whole resurrection stage and stuff like that. So that kind of makes me happy about that. So we'll actually see it, and it's not going to be like, oh, here's the, surprise, you got to go back and, run through all of them and blah, blah, blah. I'm hoping, man. I really am. If we get not just one, but if we can get 2 of them, I think that would be the greatest thing to happen today on a Thursday for our Ammonite hunt. What's up, Bardock? Oh, man. You got a shiny Barboach on the first encounter? Hell yeah, dude. Love that for you. All right. Let us see with the best nature for it. Also, dude, hell yeah. All right, so let me see where we're at right now. We are sitting at, that was 7. We've gone 7 so far. There's 8. This would be number 9. I'm not gonna lie to you, my actual goal was to get like 999 fossils and just rip. But I felt like if I would have done that, today wouldn't be the day for the stream. It would probably been like towards the end of the month or something, if I'm being 1,000% honest with you. To get 999 of them, because when you're doing the time jump option with the Switch, and then you go ahead and reset to get your next fossil, there's your 3 choices of what you're getting. You're either getting a Helix, a Dome, or the Old Amber. So the odds of pulling the same one you want every time is very low. So I felt like if I told myself, I was like, look, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to get the 200 Helix and 200 Dome. And whatever number of Old Ambers we got, we'll just go from there. I'm also keeping count on my phone, so we're at 10 plus, which we are actually at right now 14. We're at 14 right now. This one will be 15. This will be 16. All right. We're about to resurrect number 17. So we're going to see exactly what we're working with and what we're cooking with today. All right, so nothing on 17. At least they make it a little bit easier now, like in this game, where you don't have to go run, you know, back and forth and everything, and wait. You can literally just, you know, run through here, do the whole cutscene, and you get it. Here's 19. This would be number 20. Here is our number 20. No shiny. All right, that's fine. We keep rocking. We keep rocking. All right, here's number 22. $23. I'm all right, franchise. I'm doing a lot better. Doing a lot better from the last time that we talked and everything. I feel good, man. All right, here's number 25. No shiny. All right. We're 5 away from 30, so we're already 30 in just a few moments. That was 26. Here's number 27. No. All right, here we go. Number 28 going in the restore. Nope. Number 28 was not the fossil. Is number 29 our lucky number? It is not. That's all right. Here we go. Number 30. No, number 30 is not there. So let's look at our bag. 30 Helix fossils have been used. We've restored 30 of them. We have not gotten the shiny. That's all right. We keep pushing on. Here will be number 31 of our 200. Once we hit 50, we'll be officially a fourth of the way through. Is it a Discord server? Number 32. Number 33 was not the number. Yeah, go ahead, send me the link Discord. And I'll join after stream. All right, we're at 34. All right, here'll be number 35. Good to know. All right, 35 is not the number. Whooper Whooper checking in. All right, we're at 36, now 37. I'm doing good, yourself? How are you doing today? Happy Thursday to you. And White Tiger with a like of the live over on TikTok. Much appreciated. All right, we're now at number 38 of our fossil restoration. We're making our way through the 200 that we have. Ammonite won the poll on YouTube. I got it. So we're running with Ammonite until we get the shiny. So if we don't get the 2 out of the 200 on this one that I saved before we talked to the doctor, I can close out of the game, go back in, and rerun the 200. All right, that was number 40, if I'm correct. Oh no, that was number 42. I'm late on my counts. So we're on number 43. This is number 43 for us. Okay. So I put it up to the chat before we booted up, like before we started actually going through, and a lot of people are saying over. So I'm gonna ride with the chat. I think we're gonna be over 200. I'm hoping we are under, so then we can start our second rip for a second one. But obviously, with my luck, we'll probably have to do like a second cycle before we get our first one. But we'll see. Remember, football is tonight. I am excited. It may be a shit Hall of Fame game between the two teams, but you know what? I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. That just means I got something to do on Sundays outside of stream until February. No more waiting, man. We got 7 hours. 7 hours until kickoff. I cannot wait. What a great way for me to spend my Thursday night. Outside, if I get the shinies, to editing clips while I watch football. What a great way for me to spend my Thursday night. Before I go on a freaking 5 straight day work days, 5 straight days of working before I get my next day off, which would be next Wednesday. All right. And just before anybody asks, let me go ahead and say it right now. The reason why if I run out of the 200 Ammonite fossils, do I go into the ripping the next one? I'm not going to do that because say if I was to get like a shiny Kabuto or a shiny Aerodactyl, obviously I'm going to have to save the game, but then I lose all that hard work I got into, you know, cycling for those other fossils that I don't want to do that. I rather get what I need to get, then save, and then keep rolling what I got, and then, you know, do another cycle afterwards. Because for Ammonite and Kabuto, I have to get 2. Because I need Ammonite, Amistar, and then I need Kabuto, Kabutops. And then for Aerodactyl, I just need 1. That's how I'm running my strategy with this. I'd much rather make sure that we get what we need and what we want out of it before just cycling off into the next one. You got TikTok on your computer now, Alyssa? Hell yeah. My man Colt checking in. What's up, man? All right. Let us now see where we sit number-wise. 60. We've rolled through 60 fossils so far. And I'm okay with that. We're 60 on the docket. Here's number 61. No shiny. Uh-oh. All right. No shiny. We keep moving. Honestly, I should have done this from the start. Once I was able to get into Cerulean Cave, I should have just I should have started farming fossils then to try to see how far I can get. In terms of them, try to see if I can get all the way to 999 of them. Because if I could have done that, oh, dude, that would have been phenomenal. And then we just sit here and just rip fossils. Honestly, I would just make a day of just Ammonites. Be like, today's hunt, Ammonite. All day Ammonite. And then the next stream, all day Kabuto. And then the next day, if the third day would be all day Aerodactyls. Honestly, I think that would have been a fun little idea to do that. Try to do that between all the, like, every day that I'm, like, off of work. Dedicate, like, 4 to 5 hours of just straight resetting to get up to, like, 999 fossils of each, or at least close to. And then just rip them and see what happens. Alyssa, he really is. I'd ring him an earful. Nox, this was probably... I love playing Let's Go Pikachu. And I love playing Let's Go Eevee. Oh yeah. Oh, trust me, I'm the same way. I'm the same way. Ay, Dios mío. No es bueno. How many hours we at, White Tiger? We're only 32 minutes in. We're only 32 minutes in, so we've only just begun. I am taking all guesses on over under. We have 200 fossils. And we are sitting at currently 76. We've already ripped 76 Helix fossils. So we're well almost close to halfway there. I've gotten people over on the Twitch channel saying we're going over. I haven't got anybody say they're going to go under. So I'm feeling like we're going to be giving it to the ones today. Hey! What you meowing for? What? I'm right here. Man, come here. Come here. Hey. Come here. What? For those of you watching on Twitch and YouTube, you guys can see this. The main source of annoyance right now is my damn cat. Literally laying here on the guest bed in my office, meowing. Like, bro, you're right next to me. Why are we doing this? You feel over, but we hope that we get the under. I hope we get the under as well. Because this is not just a one shiny Pokemon hunt. No, we got to get 2 of them to complete the line. What? I literally just held you. You were literally complaining. Go lay down or something. Go do cat things. Go sit in the window. All right. Update. We are at 85. We are almost halfway there. Oh, he know better. He know better not to do that. He ain't gonna get no treats if you do that. Koyo, it's for you, brother. This is for you. If I get the shiny Ammonite, shiny Kabuto, or even the shiny Aerodactyl, I'm naming it after you. So how I'm doing it. So we're focusing on Ammonite today. I got 200 Helix fossils. And we're gonna just rip 200. I saved prior to talking to the professor. If we don't get it, I hop out the game, load back in, and we re-roll the 200. Because if I was to go right into the next one, and somehow we got the shiny there, I literally lose out on all the fossils I just ripped. And I don't want to do that. See, I usually say 2 wrongs don't make a right, because I was going to say at that point, do to him what he does to you. But that don't get nowhere. Hey man, I got it. You showed me the method when I was in your stream. 1 second. You showed me the method. So, I gotta at least return the favor. I'm hoping we get the under too. I hope we get the under. Knows how you are, then sheesh. And I said I appreciate you, man. Like, I might not like be fully active in the in your channel when you're live and everything, but I be watching. If there's one thing that Danny do better, even though sometimes he doesn't really know how to like fully incorporate himself in his friends' streams, is I'm watching. We're at 98. So this is number 99. And then we'll be at 100. So then we've officially hit the halfway threshold. Here's number 99. No shiny. And here's number 100. The halfway marker of our 200 hunt. Number 100 is not the number. All right, here we go. Second half, here we go. Come on, I would love to get it within the first 200. I would love that. You're saying 249 is? I like that confidence. I like that confidence that we're feeling that it's going to be 249 total of the fossils. Aerodactyl was 812. Yikes. I mean, yeah, man, it's absolutely possible. If the almighty Sinnoh and Lord Bidoof want to bless us, it's possible. Because I know we can't fully see it, but he's right there on my stand back here. The almighty Sinnoh, he's right there. He's watching over. No shiny yet. I'm so glad that this game does not do like an autosave feature when you're hunting. Because I would be so upset if after every single time I brought a fossil back and then it saved afterwards. I'd be so upset off that. Like, I really would be like so upset about that. All right, fossil check time. We're at 114. So that was number 115 right there. We're gonna have 116 right now, which leaves us 84 fossils remaining. Ace, so my man Koyo showed me a really cool method. So let me restore this fossil and I'm gonna show you, okay? Okay. So, in order to do this, so when you go into Cerulean Cave and you're like on your way to go get go look for Mewtwo and everything, you're gonna come across a certain platform. Like right before you get there, it's like a little. You come around a long bend, you go up a ramp, you see like a little like a rock like right in the middle. That rock spawns daily Helix fossils Dome Fossils, and Old Embers. So once you click on it and you get the one, come in right here to communicate. Yeah. So this is where it's going to lead to. I always give like the overestimated example. It's how I am. I apologize. But anyways, so what you do is you go hit communicate, play with others, nearby player, local communication, link trade. Just click all 3 Pikachus, give it 3 seconds, go to your home screen, system settings, scroll all the way down to system, date and time, make sure the synchronized clock using the internet is turned off, go to current date and time, just change the day up 1, hit OK, go back in, and then just click the area, and then you'll get another one. Doing that will then give you another fossil, and then you just consistently do that over and over again until you feel like you got enough. And then when you're done, just return your time back to your original date of what it is, and you're good to go. Atomic Bomb, can you see my team? Yeah, man, I got you. Ace the Kid, no problem. And then also as well, Ace, you can also do that same method at the Warden's house in Fuchsia City, where the Diglett's in the wall to farm nuggets. Atomic, so my team currently sits right now. Our buddy Pikachu, our Charizard, Shiny Venusaur, Shiny Dugong, Shiny Arcanine, and Shiny Chansey. That's what we currently sit right now in the team. But what we have in the box is a little bit more. So we start with Raichu. We got Shiny Raichu. We already got the Venusaur, so we'll move on. Weedle, Kakuna, Beedrill, Butterfree, Pidgeot, I will say Pidgeotto, Raticate, our Vileplume, our Primeape, our Nidoking, our Nidoqueen, our Captain Jack Firo, Mankey, Sandslash, Graveler, Hypno, Machoke, Lickitung, Golbat, Clefable, Zubat, Golduck, another Zubat, another Graveler, Rapidash, Muck, and that's it. So that's where we currently kind of stand right now with our team and our overall, like, squad. All right, now let's go ahead and let's get back to our hunt of our Ammonite. Your first ever shiny you caught was on Brilliant Diamond of the Lake Trio? Nice, dude. Which one was it? Was it Uxie, Mesprit, or Azelf? Nobody checking in over on YouTube. What's going on, my friend? Happy Thursday to you. Azelf, nice. Very nice. I unfortunately never got any of the legendaries shiny. So if I was to go back and do it over again, I would, because I have more, more time and patience and understanding of, like, it's complete luck of it happening. So, I mean, I have a feeling that I would love to run that back. All right, so no shiny Ammonite so far. That's awesome. Shiny Staryu and ZA for you? Nice. Love that. Love hearing the community getting shiny Pokemon, man. I love that. And my man Ace with the follow over on TikTok. Much appreciated, my friend. Thank you. All right, fossil check. We are currently down to 73, so we're 127 in. So we're 3 away from getting to 130. Let's keep pushing. All right, no shiny Ammonite yet. We keep pushing. We keep pushing. At this rate, I feel like we are going to go over 200. I mean, which is fine. I get it. It's fine. I don't mind that we go over 200. At least I'm not running through my inventory of lures and Pokeballs and getting annoyed because Pokemon are breaking out after certain catch combos. All right, keep pushing through. All right, no shiny so far. I'm actually enjoying this kind of a hunt because, like I said before, I'm not wasting my Pokeballs, my Ultra Balls, my lures, and say, like, you know, if I was to get lucky, and I was to get like back-to-back fossils, then I could sell the remaining ones and make money off it. And not shiny enough. right, we got the Ammonite from the doctor, and it is not shiny. All right. After this next one, we will see exactly where we stand inside of our inventory. All right, we are looking at 141. So we're almost 3/4 of the way there. We get these next 9 of them out the way, we'll hit 150. And then we're on that final stretch of the first 200. All right, 8 more to go. That ball, the bold Lapras was bowling with. The wise words of nobody. All right, get readjusted real quick. And no shiny yet. All right. And nothing. Oh, I am not looking forward. I don't want to go back to work tomorrow, man. I really don't. Alyssa, you don't work till Monday? Ahan, hey, gifts are never a recommendation in here. It's always, I just appreciate people hanging out, man. But I'll say this. If anybody's willing to gift anything in the channel, I always say surprise me. Alright, so far, no shiny Ammonite. My man Nolan checking in. What's up, Nolan? Alright, no shiny yet. Alright, we are at 155. We're almost done with the first set of the 200 fossils of Ammonite. If we don't get one in these first 45, like in the first 200, that's fine. I'm not stressed about it, because then we'll just reset the game and we'll re-roll our 200 again. But if we get the shiny Ammonite, then we'll save where we're at, and then I will throw out the first like selection of them, and then we'll just re-roll what we have left until we get a second one. Right? Still not getting anything, which is fine. Just keep pushing through. Olay. No shiny. Keep pushing. Alright, so far no shiny yet. But that's fine. I expected this to be a long hunt. Nothing like super crazy long, but like I figured as much that this would be one of those ones where we gotta sit through for a bit, and that's fine. Where did he go? All right. Back at it again. Alright, we get our next one restored, and we will see how well we're going to prosper from this. All right, where are we sitting at now? We have exactly 28 left, so we're at 172. We've gone 172 fossils in. No shiny has been spawned. We just keep pushing. We've almost hit 200 in total. Right. Next one up. No shiny there. Keep pushing through. Still working on the Helix fossil. So I feel like we're going to go over 200. Which, again, not a problem, not an issue. We are now sitting at 182. We're at 182 fossils already restored for Almanite no shiny. This is now 183, and we don't get it. Do we get anything with 184 potentially here? Would be nice. And we don't. I appreciate you, brother. Send me all the power that you can give me. We make it work around here. Alright, no shiny. Alright, so far, the first batch does not give me any luck here. So that means we're gonna have to get a second. We're gonna get a second round. And then we will see exactly what we get in terms of the second batch of 200. So if it took us about an hour and a half, we'll say an hour and a half, to run through 200. That means it'll be 3 hours when we run through 400. That'd be 4.5 hours for 600, 6 hours for 800, 7.5 for 800, and 9 hours in total to hit 1,000. Not a bad. That's not bad. Definitely not bad of numbers. Yeah, definitely not bad in numbers. So a 9-hour stream would technically run me 1,000 Ammonites. So if, hypothetically speaking, if I did 999 fossils, then that means it would take me 9 hours to run through 1,000. Essentially. It's not horrible. Alright, we check again. 4 more. 4 more Ammonites. And then the first batch of 200 would be situated. All right, so we got 3 to go. I'll be so upset. I honestly will be really mad if it's the last one. If it's number 200 and I get the shiny Ammonite, I'm gonna be so mad. That means I'll have to go and get more fossils to hunt again. All right, we've hit all 200. Cool. Close out, go back in. All right. Round 1 is done. We now reset for round 2. We just hit over 200. This is 201 franchise. Hell yeah. I believe this is now like our 4th Ammonite of this set. Honestly, it doesn't matter. I know we're over 200 right now. So we just keep pushing through and see what happens. Right, so far it's just a waiting game. It's a roll game. I don't have nothing better to do today. It's my day off from work until I go on a 5-day straight run through. So, I mean, at what point, like, you know, the only thing I'm gonna do tonight is I'm gonna eat dinner and watch the Hall of Fame NFL football game tonight. That's it. So literally everything else today I'm dedicating to the shiny fossil hunt. I'm still waiting to hear if anybody has like an exact number they think it's going to hit on. All right. We now are at 212. My man Koyo says 240. What did he say again? It was like 240 something. 249 is his guess. So if we're at 213, 36 more. And he believes we get the shiny. We're gonna see, man. I don't want to make my man's a liar. We thinking 289? Okay, okay. I like getting these numbers. I like getting like targets here. We got 249, we got 289. All right, we don't got the shiny yet. Hello, Doc. Let's go ahead and let's revive some fossils. All right, we'll go back at it again. Alrighty. Just keep pushing. All we can do. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm really excited for when we get the next set of Pokemon games, man. I really am excited. Like, I really cannot wait for Winds and Waves to come out, man. I'm so excited. Amir, what's going on, man? Hey, man, that's all right. I just appreciate you being here. All right, we got so far, we're in that, like, small, like, threshold of trying to get there. But I appreciate you checking in, man. I always. Oop, give me 1 second, yo. My lady's calling.
till I got off of work. We could have went to a different store.
Koyo, yeah, I'm on the phone with my girl, man.
Different stores to see if they have one.
Sorry.
Mother
What's up, Ben?
monster.
Okay, shiny hunting for Bulbasaur. We like to hear that. Layfish! Checking on YouTube! Good to see you, my friend. Love to see you over here. Ben, you got the shiny? But it was not Bulbasaur. What was it? Was it Pikachu? Was it Weedle? Caterpie? Oddish? Kakuna? Hell yeah. You know you're late to the party. That's all right. Well, I did wanted to let everybody know this real quick. My girl's got something we got to go do together. She just reminded me, and I kind of forgot about it because, you know, as the shirt says, my wife says I only have 2 faults. I don't remember. I don't listen and I don't remember shit. So I'm going to go ahead and resurrect one more fossil, see what we get. If we don't get it, I'm going to go ahead and raid us out. I'm about to say nobody's really watching over on TikTok right now, so I'm going to end the stream over there, so that'll be easier there for me. Okay, and we didn't get the shiny Kakuna. I mean, the shiny Ammonite, which is fine. So let me go ahead and get a raid going real quick. And I will definitely try to be back. I'm gonna definitely be on later. I just want to go get this thing done with her. Honestly I forgot about it. We had a plan for like a couple weeks and I completely forgot about it. But I'm gonna go get that taken care of, y'all. And then I will be back on a little bit later on the night. I promise you that, so we continue our hunting for Ammonite. So let me go ahead and make a note real quick. We are at 71, so 271. 271. All right, cool. I was gonna get a TikTok, but there's like 20 people here. Hey, I love having everybody here, man. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and jet up out of here for a hot minute, guys. I appreciate everybody. Well, I'll be back here in a little bit. I love everybody. Have a good rest of your Thursday and everything. I'm gonna send a Twitch chat over to my man Fen. First time we seen him in about 2 weeks. So we're gonna go see him, y'all. And I'll talk to y'all later. Love you guys. Peace out.